Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Lunar, Superstar Story Complete, and this Let's Play is brought to you by MuchGames.ca. I think I'm talking to the wrong purple guy. I think it's the other one that's in this room, because I don't think this is the guy. Oh, I'm about to find out now. Yeah, it's a nice Sunday evening. No, not Sunday, well, yeah. War Games is on the night, so I finished it a while ago doing the previous episode and took a little bit of break to watch the news. So now it's like 7 p.m. War Games, NXT War Games is going to be on in like 2.5 hours. So I figured I need to get another video done for this channel for this week because I'm not starting a new project till Lunar's done. Well, at least that's my plan. I'm still trying to figure out what that new project's going to be. I'm really not sure what it's going to be honest. I kind of like to do Chrono Cross, especially with the announcement last night that I saw. Was Chrono Cross and what was that one? Endless something, I think. Can't remember. Oh, this is the guy. But yeah, I'm kind of thinking Chrono Cross, but part of me also wants to kind of do a Final Fantasy game as well. One of the Pixel ones that's on like Steam, like Final Fantasy 1 or 2, Final Fantasy 6 or something. Maybe do Final Fantasy 6 or something like that. Or figure it out. But anyway, yeah. So this is the Zenobia one. We will be able to get another, probably in this video, we'll probably be able to get another Mia one. Yeah, there'll be another Mia one to get. Well, yeah. So I got one Mia, one Jessica, one Zenobia. I guess there probably is a code that I could probably use to get them all. But I could name shocking, but I don't want to really do that. But if I have to, I will, but I don't think I can get them all now anyway. I think there's only certain times you can get certain ones. So, I'm not too worried about it, actually. But, and I think there's a couple you can get at the end game. So, yeah, I'm basically just going to exit this area now. I'm probably going to have no choice but to fight you, because I don't think I can use the spell. Alright, we'll fight you. Whatever. So yeah, right now I'm actually also, by the time you see this video it'll be over, but I'm also watching the ending. I have it on mute, but I have it on my iPad. I'm watching the ending of, or have in the background, the ending to Sandbox Gaming. They are a local group that does a non-profit, that does a lot for charities. They usually do a gaming marathon, a couple of gaming marathons a year. Usually there's one like I think in June or July, something like that. And then they usually do one in December, early December. So right now they're doing the finale of that 75-hour marathon. At the time you see this, of course, that will be over. And the game they actually chose to close out the marathon is actually Ocarina of Time, a co-op actually between two of the members. So right now those members are actually at the final boss. Both of them are actually at the final boss at the same time. They're saying it's co-op. It's almost like, I don't know if it's a race, but they're both there at the same time. One person waited for the other one to actually get there because it was finishing off the Spirit Temple. So, but yeah, they're doing that, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, so of course, Nufi Balga, fellow Much Gamer, is a part of that group and was streaming a part of the stream for 2. There was one game he did, I can't remember what it's called. Chasm Maze or something like that, I think it's something like that he did himself. And then that same day, later that day, this was back on like December 3rd, he was involved in like Mario Party the new Mario Party game, basically. Mario Party Superstars. So he was involved in that. So But yeah, it's a great cherry. I've been looking at bits and pieces of it, but sadly I missed part of it this morning this morning because I was out grocery shopping. When they were playing, when one of the members was playing Super Mario Land, so can't wait to see that. But yeah. Anyway, now that I got that done, we can continue on with the main story, which is getting into the airship and chasing after the Grindery. Yeah, they've got a path of destruction they got there. Yeah, so there's some games I got in mind. Metroid games in mind, so I don't know. But I am doing this as this one, and it's an RPG, so I don't know if I want to do an RPG right after this. They do take a while. I guess we can parachute in. Oh wait, this ain't Final Fantasy 7. It's not like we're parachuting in the Midgar. That was fun, doing that actually, parachuting in the Midgar in Final Fantasy 7. The original Final Fantasy 7, of course. The remake is the remake is only Midgar pretty much. It takes a lot longer than what the actual Midgar was in the original game, but yeah, exactly. But yeah, parachute in the Midgar. Do you know how? Is that what they're heading for? Oh, he's gonna. Vane. Yeah, so we actually have to go to Vane. Let's go see Lima. And we can actually beat them, though. Beat the Grindery, though. Because we're traveling by air, which is apparently, that's faster, of course. So yeah. Let's go there. There's a few things we can do in Vane. Well, one of them is going to be getting the Mia for mine after this. I think it's the third one, third or fourth one. Yeah. I might see if there's a way to go back and get the other ones that I missed, and see if there's a way that you can do it. Because we're pretty close to finishing this game. I'm hoping I can finish this game within 2021. It's doable. But yeah, I am not sure what game I'm doing yet. But I think I'm leaning towards like Chrono Cross. I don't know. I just love Chrono Cross. I think it's a great game. Not as good as Chrono Trigger, but Chrono Cross is a good one. And there's other games I can do. Anyway. She lost respect for Nash. She doesn't blame him, but she lost respect for him. I can't really blame him for that. He did help make this event happen by betraying us to Galleon. Alright, so basically, technically, let's go to the teleporting pad at the beginning of Vane and get Nash, but first I want to get that bromine. I believe it's at the end. Hold on. It's not there right now. That's the other way. So I think it's through this door, actually. Yeah, here it is. This door. So you talk to this red-headed kid. And he gave... Oh, second. Okay, got Maya's bromine too. Okay, so now we got 2 for her. Short shorts. Who wears short shorts? Apparently, Mia wears short shorts. Actually, not a bad picture. Watch now when I upload the YouTube, the algorithm chooses that as like the thumbnail. Or Zenobia. Because that's why we looked at the Zenobia one not that long ago. So yeah. Anyway, let's go and get Nash. First, let's go to the statue and heal. Water. Nice cold water. You know what the good thing is so far? It's December 5th. At the time I'm recording this, as I mentioned. And there's no snow yet. Thankfully. I'm not a fan. Like, when I was a kid, I guess. Yeah, because I love snow, and I'm really young then. Like, building snow forts and all along friends' lawns and snowballs. But, you know, as I got older, I'm just like, I just don't like snow now. But unfortunately, I do live in an area where, you know, snow is common. And that's when it comes to but, yeah. That's all I'm going to say to that, but I'm not a huge fan of snow. But and I'm actually the type, I'm actually the type that nowadays, if there's no snow for Christmas and it's like green out, like almost like green grass, like what they call a green Christmas, I'm actually okay with that too. It's funny, but I'm actually okay with that too. Because is that snow doesn't it's not something I'm interested in anymore, but you know, sometimes it looks nice, I will admit. But even with my job, I can't even get snow days anymore because the way it is, well, I've been working from home since March of 2020 anyway because of the pandemic, and I'm still working from home. So even if there was a snowstorm, as long as I have power and internet, I would work from home. And if not, my work would probably require me to muster up the strength and actually go to the office and work in there because they got a generator. So, unless, you know, there was a state of emergency called like there was back in snow beginning, back in like January of 2020 before the pandemic. That's different. No one was allowed to leave the house, pretty much go a lot of places. It was a state of emergency, so we wouldn't even been allowed to go to the office building. So, a lot of people that I worked with didn't even have laptops. The only computers they had were desktop computers that were in the office. So they weren't allowed to go outside and go to the office because everything was shut down. So they were off for like a week from work. But the good thing is, I believe the company paid them because it was still something out of their control. And the people who had laptops, and I was one of them, had to work from home for those like 7 days. So basically, that was like 7 days of being short staffed, and it was busy. So luckily, that's not happening. Most people at our job now, pretty much everybody has laptops. So something like that happens again, they all work from home. So anyway, this is gonna be fun. It's gonna be a really cool cutscene coming up actually momentarily. But yeah, let's just try and figure out what the next game will be. And I got games on Steam, I got emulators, I can actually finally do a PS5 game. Doing on a Switch game, but I got stuff in mind. Castlevania Symphony of Night is an idea too. So, but I kind of want to figure out what I want to do next because I might start recording it so that when this is done, I'll have it ready to start it. So. But yeah, I'll figure that out. Here it comes. Here comes the cutscene. Yeah, right. Which I will be quiet for. Oh, not yet, because the cutscene hasn't started yet. I thought it was about to start, and I just realized. No, not yet. Wow, what a cutscene. But that actually kind of does remind me of like a few things. Is the again Final Fantasy VII, the original, when you're at Junon and you got one of the weapons attacking and you shoot it and it damages Junon and they shoot it again and blow its head off. But this one actually that reminds me more of again the Midgard part when you parachute Midgard after you when you're in there basically, and they fire the Mako cannon, Midgard does, at the northern crater, and they destroy the shield. So it's kind of both of those. Like that part there is about destroying the shield. And the first part of it, like when it's someone attacking and then they're attacking back, reminds me of the Junon part on Disc 2 in Final Fantasy 7. But anywho, there's a few things I can do because once Vane, of course, you can't walk there anymore because, well, first of all, we're in Vane, and two, it's underground now. So a couple places we can go now. If I did everything right, there should be some items I can get, but I don't think I did everything right. To get some special items. But I don't think I did that right. I did it right. So, yeah, we'll just make it a bit easier, but, I could always just, muster on without it. Anyway, I'm going to stop the video here, and in the next part, I will continue on. Peace out.